It's the month of love as we count down to Valentine's Day. Hope you thought of that special someone. Or are you still thinking about that special someone? And in case you don't have, the Lord of the Bullets will provide for you. But guess what? We think about you all the time. You're welcome to Tea Time on Plus TV Africa, where we break down the stories with love and, of course, analytically. You ready? Let's do this. I've got with me my runaway anchors, but guess what? They back and better. Ife Omai and Miss Popola. How you guys doing?
Miss Popo is sick. How's it going?
Miss Bombola.
Really? I'm not with you.
You know, she changed. She changed. Oh, come on. We have to commend the
it's
look.
very pretty.
Yeah, you look very African and nice. You know, no earrings and stuff. You know, really natural. Yeah, nice. And very light makeup as well. What came over you? What touched you?
I was like,
what was different? What happened?
I was like, this week enough of Ife's bone straight jokes. I'm tired.
Yes, exactly. Please make sure you clarify on which Ife we're talking about.
Yeah, Ife boy.
But wait, are you scared of her or something? Because she's as guilty as I am.
I am as guilty.
Wait.
That is not
She's
true.
even worse.
I am
At
guilty.
least I'm bold
I
enough
am
to tell
guilty,
you
yes,
to
but
your
I'm
face.
not as guilty as you. Don't even go there.
Wait. That's because I just said it. Two of you are the same thing. He just started.
I wouldn't
That's
do it
why
on
you faced
TV,
it.
national TV. My joke is
You wouldn't do it on
newsroom.
TV. So you're...
That was not on TV. That was not on TV, Faye. That was downstairs.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, we've moved on. Now we have...
So what's this called now? Let's just to be clear, so that when you tell me the name, it won't come as a shock, you know? Because that one, you choke, I say. That one choke. So tell me about this one. What is it called?
Let's just say dreads.
Dreads.
Yes.
If is carrying, do you see what my problem with you?
It's faux locks. It's called faux locks, yes.
Okay.
So faux locks, F-A-U-X.
And yours is dreads. Like
Mine is
dreadlocks.
original locks.
Yours is
Faux
original.
is like
Okay, so
fake
ours
locks.
is...
Yeah.
Faux is like a way of saying fake. So
Yeah.
fake locks. It looks like locks, looks like dreadlocks, but it's like
Okay.
installed.
So
It's
yours
not great
is
for my
fake,
hair.
Yes.
Ours is original. Just the way your bone straight was
Okay,
fake.
okay.
Water.
Anyways, well, I'm so glad you have finally changed your looks, and you know.
Why? What was wrong with that look?
Thank you.
Ife?
Huh?
That look was actually
Should
pretty.
we go there?
Okay, no,
Yeah.
let's not.
Should
actually.
we?
Okay.
Now you look like money, but let's move on. And
So
yeah,
I look. You
Ife.
know what?
after the show, yeah. So let's talk about the Gorilla Glue lady. You guys know about her, right? That side, though. Let's talk about her. Like, what's your take on that? Is that even true?
It is, legit. So what she used, to be very honest, she was quite stupid. Like, that thing is not for your natural hair. It is to glue. It's, you know that, do you remember that glue that they sell for like 50 naira? It's like in a tube-like thing, and they use a pin, super glue, and they sell it in packets. It's basically the same substance. And this girl used it to do packing gel. Just imagine actually using that kind of glue as packing gel.
Thank you.
Yeah, so she knew that
Well,
it
it's
was...
called spray adhesive, and they put it there. That is for it's a hair product.
No, what? No.
It's no hair product.
It's not
even good for your hair.
Yeah, it's not
So
good
it
for your...
damages the
Yeah,
texture.
even the one that she said she used, that she normally uses, that one is not even for your hair. It's for your, like, your skin and, like, the lace glue. And there's even supposed... And it's very tiny that you put. It's like 1 inch that you put. Sis went and combed it and laid the edges
had
with
the
it.
mental breakdown looking at her do that, like, girl, what
When
will
she
happen
put
to your
the
hair after?
I'm telling you,
It
when
just
she
start
put the
falling.
conditioner, was when I was like,
Lord.
sis might not even have hair again. The worst thing that can happen to this girl is that she would not be able to grow hair from her scalp anymore.
What?
Yeah, that's what's gonna
At
happen.
least she has a shiny head for now.
I think
this style, this is a permanent cute style, you know.
that's what I was gonna say. That she should go and ask it. If I was her, yeah, I'll ask the doctor, can I grow hair after this? If they say no, I'm gonna carry this hair for the rest of my life.
Like this.
Yes.
It's actually cute, you know.
You can wear your wig on top of it. You can, you know. The only problem now is that even the extension at the back, the ponytail can't come off either because wahala.
Well, this is really sad, man. I think it's a classic case of don't try this at home. Yeah, so if you don't have the right products for your hair, I think you should just carry it natural or do locks. You get what I mean? But
And people usually don't listen to instructions as well. Like we've seen even natural hair being damaged in different ways. Where they say conditioner, keep the conditioner on for 30 minutes, and people do it overnight.
You know, people
and
just
then
like
in the morning the
being
hair is falling off. So like just listen to the instructions. If it's supposed to be an adhesive that is supposed to be for lace glue on your skin, don't put it on your hair and turn it into
I
packing
think in fact
gel.
that some girls just like acting as if, okay, I discovered this thing, like trying to be creative, but there's a difference between being creative and silly.
And I think this
what's
thing
the
works
craziest
too.
thing that's happened to your hair, from that you cursed personally?
I didn't curse it. It was when I was transitioning from relaxer to natural hair. And I had, how that thing where you grow your natural hair for a bit and then, because you don't want to have you don't want to have grey makpa, you understand? So I went to the salon and I was like, yeah, I want to cut off the relaxed ends and then have the fro and stuff. And then the guy was like, yeah, sure, lady, I got you, da 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 da. And this guy started from here and just went zit, like really, really low. So I had like a short haircut that was forced on me. And I don't know if it sounds a bit like silly, but if you're not prepared for a short hair, it's like...
It's very traumatic.
Yes, it is very traumatic. I remember crying. I called my mother because I was not even in Nigeria. Then I called my mother really crying and stuff like, oh my gosh, all my hair is gone. It was not funny at all.
So how about you?
Mine was quite silly.
Carrying bone straight. I'm just joking. Okay, that's the last. I promise.
Thank you. Thank you
You've
very
promised
much.
to
I promise. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the last.
We are holding him to this one right now. I think I watched a YouTube video. I wanted to get rid of all my undergrowth and everything like that. So I grabbed the scissors and I started doing it by myself.
And it didn't turn out well.
Let's just leave it. It was terrible, man.
Yeah.
One side was longer than the other.
Yeah.
You know when you watch YouTube videos at time, you just feel like you're
so
good.
easy.
Like you can
All you
do
need to do is
it.
just grab this and then do
Okay.
this.
Now that I know the worst things you guys have, I'm sure you're not going to ask me because we never really go wrong, do we? And I've tried everything with my hair anyway, so.
So you've never had a terrible barber that will take your hairline?
No, I think I fell asleep at some point. No, it's not even falling asleep. I think the power supply was cut off, and I had a class, and I had to go with my hair like that. So I had like the middle on, mohawk. So they shaved all the side because I was actually taking it completely low.
Right.
So they go like this, so it became like a mohawk, and then the power supply was cut off, so I had to run to class like that, and people thought it was a style, so I was still able to. No, it looked just like mohawk, and people just felt like it was my crazy self, but apparently it was because the light was cut off, so I took it down the next day. So,
okay.
yeah. No, I didn't carry it. No,
I was gonna
I
say,
took
like,
it down
you
that
just-
same day. So when I was going by, like, what happened to your style? You took down your style. So we can still flex on it, but you guys can't try it now.
Why not?
You can flex on mohawk.
Why not?
She said when there's wig, you see, she denied
But
you.
still, when
You
there's
see?
wig,
all right.
that's
So moving on, I told you that we would definitely be discussing a lot of stories that happened over the weekend, and yes, a lot happened in the world of entertainment. But we picked a few of them to talk about for you guys, and this one is on Burna Boy, the giant of Africa. He's in the news again as a Nigerian mechanic has called out the singer for damaging his car and refusing to acknowledge or apologize for his actions. He wrote, "Good evening at Burna Boy. Convoy just hit my car." Well, that was what he wrote, but he said he hit my car at Lekki Phase 1 around 8:15 p.m. On Saturday, 6/2021. This terrible. I don't have money for Har. That's the company that repairs cars or comes to pick it up for you. But Burna Boy told me to F off. They all drove into Vintage Park Estate by Chisco behind Toyota Company in Lekki, which I believe they knew. I have no access to the estate. Reacting to his very close friend, King Mani, Burna Boy dismissed the allegations as false, stating that none of his cars is damaged. And yes, that. Apparently, Burna Boy is saying that the guy saw him and wanted to flex and wanted to pick up a story or trend so he blocked his convoy, and when he was doing that, a lot of fans came. But I don't know, this story is kind of not adding up to me because I want to believe if someone should do that to a Burna Boy, someone you don't know, blocks your convoy. Come on, we all know Burna. Burna will go off. Do you understand?
Come on. I think that they need to do better with the
Yeah,
response.
the story was because
did not add up.
it didn't add up. Like, why would you say a random guy blocked your convoy, then fans started gathering, blah blah blah? A Burna Boy wouldn't even let that. In fact, your mopos or your whatever you're riding with won't
They'll
let
come
that
down, like,
happen. They will come down and clear that person off the road for you to. It wouldn't even take up
This
to 5
guy
minutes.
showed an evidence of the same color of car that Burna Boy's color was, which was red.
Okay.
And had a red smudge on the side of his car as well. I mean, for
No,
me,
it wasn't Burna who hate him though. He never
it
said it
doesn't.
was
No,
Burna.
you're not. That's not my
Yeah.
point. My point is that the color of car that Burna Boy's people, same difference. I really don't care who was driving.
No, it wasn't the
The
Rolls
point
Royce
is,
that, if it was Rolls Royce that hit him,
you're missing my point, Ife.
Okay.
Did we saw this guy, this person that's talking here? Even him didn't even say Burna Boy hit him. He's saying that Burna Boy's people. So he saw Burna Boy and a bunch of other people following. One of them, whoever, hit his car is the point of conversation, and they told him to get lost or whatever. That's the story. Not that Burna Boy took the car and hit him. So
Yes.
that is not the point of conversation here. What I'm saying is that the guy already went as far as taking a video of his car, what his car looked like, smudged and dented, with the red paint. And if you see the video of the person that he was also recording, saying, look at the guys that were telling me to, get
Your
lost
car
or
was
whatever.
red?
The car was red as well, And for you to say, so for me, if you're going to say that, if you're coming out to make
I
a
didn't even take note of that because I thought all the cars were red apart from the Burna Boy's car. So I
Yeah.
mean, I thought only Burna Boy's car was
red.
red. Do you understand? So I thought the other cars were black. You
No,
understand?
the car
So
I saw,
I was trying to put that together too. Like, bro, I'm seeing black convoys in front. So how come there's a
the car
red
I saw,
thing?
because there were a bunch of cars. The car I saw
Yes.
where it was a convertible, so the fence or whatever was down, the ceiling was down. That car was red.
That's Burna Boy's Rolls Royce. That's what I'm
That's
telling
the car
you.
that they said apparently in terms
No,
of
he said
evidence.
that's no. He was showing us in that video that look at Burna Boy. That's this guy that heated my car in front. That was what I didn't say heated though. That's the guy that heated my car. But can you people see Burna Boy? His friend in front heated my car.
The evidence I saw on that car, the paint was red. I saw that. Except if they have
But
it,
you know,
they can show it for us.
Nigerians have a problem, including myself,
Why?
because I'm not going to exclude myself, because we're all making jokes about his English, about his
I didn't make a
grammar,
joke about his
and
English.
saying-
You only 1 point.
yeah, that's why I said including myself.
Okay.
Because if you go online, you would see a lot of
That
people.
was the point of conversation,
Yeah,
really.
focus
That was the way focusing on,
why
like-
are you saying, and which is why I brought it up, because I'm trying to see if somebody else would join me, or somebody else would see it and be
We're
like,
better
you
than
first
that,
stop.
Ife. We're
So why you're not better than that? Because you didn't stop me. You didn't even make an attempt to stop
no,
me.
Ife, you do your own thing. You're a grown man. You can do whatever you want, and you can focus on whatever
So
you want to
everybody
focus
on the internet, they are grown as well, but
Yes.
we have a problem with them. So why can't we
I
say
think like
the
people
truth
just try to.
when we
People
need
just
to?
like when you make grammatical blunders
If,
and everything. They
yeah,
also focus on that.
exactly,
being
and
true.
there's a lot of people on the internet that were also
That
making
didn't make the same
exactly,
mistake you've been
yes,
saying.
exactly, and there's a lot of people who also call them out, and there's a lot of people that focus on other things as well.
I've seen I
My
saw
own
people
focus-
that call them out and be like, boy, it's English though. They'll be like, must you people make jokes about this guy? Let's focus on Burna Boy's arrogance. Let's focus on this. But the guy's English though, in brackets.
The
Do you
reason
understand?
why I wouldn't even correct you is because you were quoting him correctly. He did say he hit it, whatever. If you want to make a joke about that, that's up to you. I don't need to correct the English because that's not the point of conversation for me. The point of conversation was when I saw the guy's car obviously being dented. Because you can make noise. You know that thing where even me, I do it sometimes if I want to be silly. Like if you hit me and I go, oh my God, my arm, you've broken it. So I thought that's what he was doing, that a celebrity has hit your car, but it's just like a little scratch or whatever. But when I saw the side of the car and it was like proper dented and there's obviously like a smudge and everything. I didn't even know Burna Boy was in the red
this
car.
guy gave way too much information, because if you're talking about the location they went to, and I know that estate very well,
Yeah.
Okay.
there is no way you're going to get into that estate without being known. Like
Yeah.
if they don't know you at the gate, you definitely can get in. Do you understand? Like somebody needs to make a call. So he gave way too much information, and I know the person that lives in that estate, that Burna Boy would probably. I'm not saying it with my chest now that. Burna Boy has probably gone to see this guy. Do you understand? So I'm not going to say like, yes, that's who Burna Boy went to see. But if it's actually that place, that's way too much information. Do you understand? So I don't think the guy has any reason to lie.
And I'm sorry, the response for me was very flimsy as well.
Very.
I mean, for me, if somebody says they hit my car.
They hit your car.
The most I would do is just show my car. I didn't hit anyone. look at my car. I did not hit anybody. That's all you would do. But the person that hit the car is not even saying anything. Then it's somebody else who's saying something, and he's saying it like mocking the guy's English and saying, "Oh, I didn't hit." Like it's just word of mouth. Like come out and say something. Like you're, I don't know.
What about the story though? About when what this guy Manny was saying, like they're trying to tell the guy to move, and it was like he didn't, and trying to tell him to move away because of the crowd was getting too much. I kind of understand where it's coming from. Have you like when you see?
So is that when he hit the car, or he didn't hit the car, or is that what you're saying?
I feel he hits the car.
Right.
But I'm just trying to talk about the story between it. Like I kind of believe it. Like they were trying to. I'm picturing it in my head. Sorry, that they're trying to tell him to move away. Like people are getting too much, and he was as nice. He wanted to take pictures with Burna Boy and was still insistent on that. So I just feel.
And then when he no now moved, they now hit the car. Okay, that's not what Manny is saying.
But
Manny is saying that he didn't touch the car.
Guess what? That still don't make sense. That's exactly what I said in the beginning. That if a Burna Boy is riding in his convoy, which is why they don't ride solo in the first place, somebody double crosses you and is trying to take pictures. It's going to be cleared immediately because they don't even know who you are. Do you understand? That's why you have convoy. That's why you have escorts. Do you understand? So there's nothing like it will get to a level. I've never seen it happen, even with leg traffic. Do you understand? Not to talk of a car where somebody will double cross someone you don't know that wasn't riding when you blocked the car, and you guys are so Burna Boy is so patient. Please, Oga, move. We need to go. The crowd is getting much. Oga, now please. Okay, we are take your picture. Oga, please. Is that what Burna Boy was doing? Really? Burna Boy wouldn't do that.
Or like, okay, this scenario.
Yeah,
like,
another scenario, yeah.
I'm just like me
Nollywood film, yeah.
And that's how we do. But I'm just like, to me, like, guy, move your car away. Like, they don't, they plenty and everything. It's
I think the Burna Boy will speak that way. Guy, move your car away.
But
So
why
it's not believable if as soon as the guy blocked them, they brushed him and said, move, we're going to clear you off the road. That one I can believe because that's standard behavior.
But none of them are even narrating the story. So why are we doing?
Yeah,
why are we
why are we
adding
narrating
super
for
story
them?
to this?
And
The one has
then you're
said
adding
you
on.
hit me. The other one is saying I didn't touch your car at all. Like people just.
But whatever
moved
it
you
is,
away.
if it's true that a Burna Boy actually touched this car, I think he should apologize and, try to fix the car because people have way too many problems in this part of the world. For you to be compounding their issue, because I know how much it is. Okay, so I'm going to give a true life experience, something that happened on Friday. So I was coming to work very early in the morning. A guy brushed me, and his madam was sitting in the car. Ma'am, okay, no, the guy came there, was apologizing, saying, I'm sorry. But what pissed me off was that the guy said it was not any of the ride company drivers, right? So it was a private vehicle. So I went to the car, I took off the keys, and that was when the madam came down. I started dragging key with me. And I gave, on the road, without no apology. And the first thing that came out of my mouth was, give me my keys. Do you know who I am? Do you understand? So that infuriated me. That got me really upset. I was like, really? No, I'm sorry. No, we are wrong. No, this. Next day, the driver went into my own car to take my keys. I was like, oh, wow, getting sweet. So I knew that I was going to take my money or somebody was going to pay for the damage. Do you understand? So the woman, being so selfish, told her driver, get into the car. Get in my car. Got into my car. Follow him anywhere, whatever his repairer says, let me know. And she put the driver in a stranger's car. She's never met me. I don't know her. She put him in my car. She stopped picking her calls. She stopped there. Then being a journalist that I am, the guy gave me a name. I went to do my research. She's a popular actress. She was married to a popular gospel singer. I'm not going to call out her name because that's way behind us now. But when I called her, right, she said, hey, I wasn't controlling his hands. The person that was driving will be... So apparently, the driver just started working for her 2 days when that happened. So people really do not care.
So she didn't pay for it?
She didn't. I told the driver to go. They spent a few hours there, but I told him to go at the end of the day.
This issue would have just been solved if you just
Apologize. So, so a lot of things are just, I'm sorry, a lot of arrogance won't cut it, especially during road rage in Lagos. Telling me, do you know who I am? Who are you?
And I hope that's not the mentality that Burna Boy has as well. Meaning, just because you have some kind of affluence, you think then it's okay, or you can get away with treating people funny. I even put out a tweet as well on this matter saying that if at all that this is what happened, the guy's narration of the story is legit what happened, then I think Burna Boy should completely abstain from ever advocating for bad governance in Nigeria or talking about NSAS, because then that means that you are one and the same as the government, meaning that you have the power to help the person or to correct your ills, but you don't. So it's the same thing. So you can't go around treating people anyhow. And just because you have power, or just because your father is somebody, or you have whatever following on Instagram, whatever delusional privilege you think you're rolling on, doesn't still give you the right to go around treating people anyhow.
All right. I think we spent a lot of time on this story, but we need to go on a quick break, and we will be right back. Stay with us, okay?